now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Tanner Bibee.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. That one's in there. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one popped to short. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Brandon Drury.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Fly ball to right. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
That's a ball.
First offering misses the mark. Check on the runner, and diving back is Trout. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
One now. On a line, base hit. Trout around second, on his way to third. Trout coming home. Bell with a relay throw in there. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Squirts away a little bit. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. And the 1-0. Just missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. Renfroe on at second with 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Three-two. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland. On the hill here today, Patrick Sandoval. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Steven Kwan.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Step off, throw to first. Kwan gets back easily. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now It's Josh Naylor. And a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's Josh Bell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Kwan, the lead runner, out at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. And a base hit on a line. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you.
Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Matt Theis. The pitch. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Brennan moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Gio Urshela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Down the corner for a strike, and that is strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Makes the catch, inning over. And the Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Mike Zunino.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Sandoval back to work. Bounce to the right. And they tag him out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the slider catches the zone.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Man at first with one gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a base hit to left. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping up for the Guardians. Rips that one to right. And that should be extra bases. One run is in. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kwan at third. Rosario over at second with one down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now back.
Here's Josh Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the air, left side. Ward drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, number 9.
Shortstop, Zach.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other.
And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Sneaks through, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Trout on second. Renfroe at first. 1 gone. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Line drive. Strong racing makes the catch. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh.
Sandoval back to work. Bell in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Check swing, he held up at 1-1. In the air, right field. And it drops foul into the corner.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, second baseman.
So man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Hunt. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that one is inside. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Out there to center. Moniak makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next to Cleveland, the catcher,
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And he pumps it a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. Bell at second. Zunino over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering is down low. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On the thighs. 2. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. Here in Cleveland, Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
The first baseman, number 21.
Let's go,
Matt
Cleveland.
Thaiss.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gio Urshela to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Urshela.
Let's go, Cleveland.
They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Line drive, short hop to third, to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now back.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And a pitch.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Kicks and deals. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Didn't go. Nobody out, runner at first. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Straw around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. That just misses. Ball 1. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kwan stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Patrick Sandoval is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Tucker Davidson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he deals. Down low, it kicks away.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That misses the zone. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Designated hitter.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Not the easiest thing
1-0.
when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 balls,
Bases loaded, nobody out. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across, 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. It's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That's in for a strike.
Let's get a big hit.
And
One
ball
ball,
1.
strike.
No outs. Runners at first and third. On the ground, 2 ball. Knocks it down. On to second. They get 1. And a run scores on the double play. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That is the inning. So it's 4 runs for him, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 7 and the Angels 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, number 9.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. 1-0. And the righty deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
The 1-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
On a strike. The pitch.
That's ball
Just
two.
missed. Strike two.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Ball one, no strikes.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. The 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Brandon Drury. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing, no appeal. Trout, the lead runner at second. Ward on at first with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
Struggling a little bit for command here, and I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
And a 4-pitch walk.
The batter.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Tanner Bibee done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Peyton Battenfield.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs. Bases are full. That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. And downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 7 and the Angels 2. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Zunino. The pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And Zunino is set down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Well struck left field. And it hits the top of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one fouled off. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. The next offering misses. 1-1. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, Rengifo throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Shohei Ohtani.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now 2-0. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Theis settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 9 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. The pitch.
Hey.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses. 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Number 9 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's inside. That one inside, and now 3-0. Kicks and fires. That's in there. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Here we go.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Trout, in his 12th season, a career batting average over 300, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The 1-0. And a curve is down and in. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. (2-0) to count. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Hunter Renfroe will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to
0-1.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Battenfield checks on first, and he's back standing. Trout off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it is gone. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. His 11th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 9-6.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Xavier Curry. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 44, Xavier.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. And it's fouled away. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-6. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Josh Naylor.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth is pulling the trees, and man I want to be blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 28 years old. He's a former American League MVP. The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And the batter now, Josh Bell.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering is fouled back.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it's
2
even up.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Inning over. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 9 and the Angels 6. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Thice stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Way high. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
One down. Gio Urshela steps in. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, could be 2. Rosario 1. And that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 9 and the Angels 6.
Find out why my people are crying out. step with hip hop. More than shit, grab bounce if you wanna just bounce and move.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Ohtani back to work. And that one clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boots it.
Up next for Cleveland,
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Brennan gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Come on, face it now.
Center field. And it falls.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs.
he's going.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, his second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-6.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 57 taking over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Hits the top of the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left, so I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And now, Jose Ramirez. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one out to right. And Ramirez is set down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The designated hitter.
Josh Naylor getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drury hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here in Cleveland, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. De Los Santos getting loose as well. The 1-2. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So digging in, number 9. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brennan makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, number 16, Mickey.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Straw makes the catch, inning over. Angels go quietly there. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering away upstairs. Righty to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Ah! That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 13-6.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And here is Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. That's career homer number 149. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-6.
Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jaime Barria.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Will Brennan. And there's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Trying to make it legal, do it right. Trying to fill the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore up and throwing. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little bit low. And a pitch. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wastes no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Man at first, Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Next pitch is popped up. Bell under it. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Trout flying around third. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brandon Drury. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. To third, Ramirez. Now only one out remaining.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Nice.
Nice. Stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
0-3 is the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw has a beat on it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
14-7 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
$1 baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your own when you can't even pay your rent?
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.